Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Include the LTTV in the building, man.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Include the LTTV in the building, man.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
LT cooking your ass.
If y'all want to keep up with the news and just shit be going on, subscribe to LTTV. That nigga know everything about everything. I ain't gonna lie.
American women out here are winning. They're laughing at me, bro. They made videos about me. They're laughing at me.
You don't get 2 weeks vacation your first.
So you're saying I would have only had 3 excused days out of the whole year of working
Yes.
here? That's insane.
Everyone.
But that's insane though. 3 days?
You know, they didn't approve the time off. They only approved that Monday and Tuesday. So long story short, I went back to work this morning, thought everything was good. They called me in there and let me go. And I lost a job paying $14.75 an hour. I mean,
And then you go and do this. You know what I mean? You ask for 5 days off right when we let go of someone
I know.
that you just got in a fight with. 5. That's ridiculous.
It is.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
Like, well, they said attendance and your work performance was garbage too. So I'm just like, I need to know is specifically I'm being terminated because of my work
This
attendance.
is what I was told to put down.
But you're saying I was a good worker though. Are you saying that or no?
Drell, I think we weren't talking with you.
Jerry Jones say, play that back. Mama, nope, that was a one-time play. Mama, I ain't playing that back. That's humiliating. I ain't gonna let you. What up, YouTube? It's your boy J REO. Tell your chick I said hello, back with another banger live. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. It's an emergency live. As you can see, as from the title, I got fired for going to Sosua. All right, so a lot of people didn't know I had just started a gig around like June, July-ish, to try to help just with my life expenses and my bills. I didn't really want to tell people with everything I had going on because I just didn't want people calling up there and sabotaging what I got going on after I got that canceled flight.
LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. All right, let's get right into this one. Hope y'all can hear me through this mask, y'all. All right, so let's get into it. J REO. Okay, so J REO lost his YouTube channel and lost his job over a trip to Sosua where he was paying for the pussy.
I paid for the pussy, okay.
Man went out completely sad. This is absolute filthy work out here, chat. Hold up, before we get into that, we got a super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Derek Berry says creep. Oh, shout out to Derek Berry with the $2 super chat. Derek Berry says creep camming an old white man is nasty work. You creep cammed an old white man? Hey yo.
Stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Derek Berry with the $2 super chat.
I just decided to try to keep a lot of more of my personal life a little bit more hush-hush. But long story short, I put in for the days off the Halloween trip, and they only approved 2 of the days. But by that time, we had already took 3 more money in and my flight money in also. So it was just too late to turn back. So long story short, I put in for 5 days. They only approved for 2. I still went for the extra 3, and I went back to work this morning.
Yeah, nigga, what did you expect? All those excuses, they're like,
We don't care.
Let me tell you, we don't care.
Get him out of here. He's got no place in here. Get rid of him. Okay.
you didn't get the approved days and you took them anyway because of your YouTube donations. They don't give a fuck about none of that. They got a job to uphold. This guy got a job as a felon, as an ex-felon. It's harder to get jobs. You got to hold on to those and appreciate them.
And they fired me behind missing those days. I'm just so sick right now. I was keeping it so hush-hush. I know you guys probably was thinking he ain't got a job, but I just had a small job, but it wasn't gonna be enough to be able to help pay for the trips because they was just paying nothing at all. Like it was just barely covering my life. No matter what I do, I just can't afford the trips, guys. And that's why I rely so heavily on the subs helping me to get there. This time
You up here trying to get people fat.
Now, this is filthy work. You can't afford the trips. You rely on the subs. You don't have a monetized channel. He just lost the Rello channel, and that channel wasn't even monetized. So he has his other... Like, this is filthy work out here. He doesn't even have a monetized channel. Lost his job. Lost his channel. He didn't even have enough to facilitate the travels when he had both. So what the hell is he going to do now? This is filthy work, man. This is a representation of the Passport Bros. Passport Bros say, They said this guy has nothing to do with the Passport Bros. They said he's not one of them. They're dropping ties. They're cutting ties. Folks are like, why are we giving this guy shine? Why are we putting the spotlight on him? Folks are basically renouncing, getting him the fuck out of here. They want to separate from J REO. They put him in the Floyd column. The Floyd bracket.
Everything good. I told you everything good. Hey, please, delete the video, delete the video, delete the video, delete the video. And you don't delete.
Me, cash, ya. 2 horas y cash y let's go, Joe.
I was luckily in a position where I paid for the villa out of pocket, which was $600. That was my contribution. RC ended up sending $200, but didn't even come. So technically, I was still out of pocket about $450 on this trip. And I know for 100% that wouldn't have been possible if I wouldn't have been working. So long story short, I just never thought I'd be in a situation where I would, lose my job over this YouTube shit. And I'm really just been thinking about this all day because this happened this morning.
Again!
You didn't lose your job over this YouTube shit. You lost your job over gross negligence. You put in the 2 days, or the 5 days, they only approved 2. You took the 5 days anyway. You could have took a 2-day trip where the rest went on the weekend, where it could have made it a 4-day trip, came back for the 5th day, You're talking about your subs donated? Yeah, your subs donated, sir. They don't control your life. You didn't have to stay all 5 days. That's a bullshit-ass excuse. This nigga's being unaccountable as shit.
I'm so sick right now about this. Like, it was either cancel the trip and lose my YouTube career.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Stop the cap.
It's a total fabrication.
Lie! Fucking lie!
Bro, where do you think I got this video from, you dumb son of a bitch? You think I got it from the Rello channel when the Rello channel ain't even there?
Hell no! Trash ass nigga.
I got it from his other channels that are not monetized. Dusty. Who the fuck is this nigga? But the host shows how clueless I am. I could go to his channel right now. I'll see commercial. Hell nah. I'll jump right into the film and see this nigga dusting it up begging. Talking about emergency live. Talking about, oh, we're doing fundraisers. This nigga, he tried to act like the YouTube is so soft. They took him. Man, fuck the shit. Hold up, chat. Y'all need to hear me real quick. This nigga act like YouTube is so soft that YouTube took him down because he had some women in panties or whatever, and it was fully, it was like not even content that should be taken down, that you should not lose your channel. But this motherfucker was clapping cheeks on his YouTube live stream. And this motherfucker paid a $40 hooker, $40, aight? And then he streamed the booty clapping. This man was clapping cheeks on YouTube. And he's talking about, oh yeah, they did me wrong. YouTube is soft. It's like, bro.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
Unaccountable, bruh. Unaccountable. What are we doing out here? The fuck are we doing? My bad, chat. I could not breathe in this filthy ass costume. I tried to be dedicated, but I'm like, I can't even, I don't know if y'all can hear me properly. I'm hearing all this muffling shit. This shit is hot as fuck. Man. Alright, chat. Let's try this again, chat.
Or go on the trip anyway and see if, you know, what they were going to do. Because they didn't directly say that they were going to fire me, but they said...
Bro, the point is you're risking it all for a $40 hooker. Like, you're out here, why are you putting that on YouTube? Why couldn't you move the stream to X or something? Why did you have to put that on YouTube and risk your channel? It's filthy work.
You know, they didn't approve the time off. They only approved that Monday and Tuesday. So, long story short, I went back to work this morning, thought everything was good. They called me in there and let me go. And I lost a job paying $14.75 an hour. I mean, not much, but and let me go. And I lost a job paying $14.75 an hour. I mean,
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
How old is J REO? Ain't J REO like 39, 40 years old? $14.75 an hour? What is the minimum wage in Gary, Indiana? How does this happen? How does this happen? Shout out to Stay Gold Radio with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Brother Jumbie says he has poverty stubble. This is a sick nigga. Shout out to Brother Jumbie with the $5 super chat.
not much, but better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just back to the drawing board. It's just super tough in this Midwest area to find decent work. And I've been trying, man, and I just didn't want to let people in on everything because I give you guys so much. But
nah, see, it was good that he had a job. Fuck the $14.75 an hour. Like that's not minimum wage in some places, but nonetheless, that's well, I don't even know how it is in the States. States is bad, man. That's bad. The minimum wage is all over the place. It varies from state to state. That's bad, man. $7.25 minimum wage in 2024. That's criminal. That is atrocious. That is criminal. What the hell is going on out here? Holy. So he has a job that's paying twice minimum wage as an ex-felon, 39, 40 years old. He should have held on to that instead of trying to chase this passport bro dream with no monetization. I would understand because he has a large viewership when he goes live. But with no monetization, what the hell is that doing for you? You may get cash apps and PayPals in the moment, but there's no snowball, there's no rollover, there's no channel building, there's no AdSense. You make more on AdSense than you would on the cash apps and super chats. Why would I don't even understand this. This makes no sense.
But since this happened, I felt it was only right that I be transparent with you guys and let you guys know that I lost my job to go to the zoo. I ain't gonna lie. As crazy as that sounds, I lost the job behind going to Sosua, man. But I was already so deep in. We had already took Three's. Three's flight money was already in. My flight money was already in. It just, I was kind of shocked that they didn't. I was shocked, but I wasn't damn, I had already missed some days already from the Cartagena trip. And just long story short, yeah, man, I'm unemployed now. I'm really, really unemployed now. I know y'all was thinking I didn't have a job, but I had found one, and I had been there for a few months just trying to get the hang of it, working for a little grocery.
A few months. So you were there for a few months. The terms is, I looked at the terms that he signed to. I'm like, that's filthy work. They only allow 3 days off for the entire year. I'm like, that's horrible. That is what it is. That's what he agreed to. So that's what he agreed to. It may be horrible, but that's what he agreed to. So, yikes. And you were there for a few months. You didn't even stay there a year before you wanted to take a vacation.
Distribution company. It was a cool little gig. It's just the pay wasn't shit, and I didn't really like the work atmosphere, but I didn't mind it. I knew I wasn't gonna stay there forever, but I just didn't. I didn't really want to leave that position until I had something else in my back pocket. And long story short, I'm just I can't believe I lost this job behind going to the zoo. I'm super sick right now because I always thought what would I do if I was in this scenario where you had a job and they just wouldn't let you go for the days you needed to get away. But in my particular circumstances, I just knew if you guys wouldn't have been able to understand if I would have canceled the trip. So I was just thinking about it. I'm like, is there any way that I could justify telling the subs because they approved me for 2 days, but it would have been. It just would have been not enough time to really go. You know what I mean? Because it would have been Friday flew out, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, fly back Wednesday.
There's a problem with that. What is the problem with that? You fly out. That's taking the 2 days, but you flew out on Friday and you come back on the Wednesday. That's enough days to shoot the content. That's enough days to capitalize on the club scene because you're there over the weekend. What's the problem with that? You had to go the extra 5 and lose your livelihood? Lose your job? What's the point? So when you come back to the subs that you're trying to kiss their ass and pander to like your subs are so great, they're calling you a beggar. They're telling you to get a job, bruh. You are a content creator and they're telling you to get a job. They don't believe in your content creation dream. You're not even monetized.
Which would have been, I guess, decent, but we stayed from Wednesday to Tuesday, which was they just didn't allow the day. So they called me in there and I got fired this morning. And I just been soaking all day. I've been putting in apps. I have another job prospect, but as of right now, I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe that. I can't believe I lost a job for this. But I just love this traveling shit so much. I give everything I have to the travel space. And even now it's cost me employment now. You know, I did everything right. I maybe could have let them know a little bit ahead of more time that I wanted to take those days off to actually make the trip. But long story short, I'm just super sick, man. Y'all just don't know how sick it's.
Stop it. Get some help.
Bro, these are your decisions. You risked it all because some subscribers gave you some PayPals and Cash App donations. You don't have a monetized channel behind it. Why would you risk it all? This makes no sense, but you're coming to cry to us?
Not because I lost a job. I just didn't never want to be in a position where, you know, losing a job over a trip. And that's what it basically, it boiled down to. Taking 5 trips a year, you really got to find a job that's going to be able to accommodate those days off, man. This was a huge, I've learned so much from this trip. I lost a job behind it. The content wasn't all the way up to what I would call fire, super fire. It was just decent. Just, you know, the thought of losing a job over what would be called a mid trip is kind of heartbreaking. But I just don't, I'm never doubting myself to the point to where I think that my career is over, because I believe it's not. Losing the Rello Him channel really showed me how soft YouTube is and how I basically have to digress off the content that you guys want to see, because it's just not going to be ever YouTube friendly. They got me together for thongs at a party, at Flip's party.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Learn the rules.
You're done.
Now, I witnessed it. I was watching the live streams. All right. So he was at a party. One of the girls flashed her nipples. Not one of the play for play hookers. A random woman at the party flashed her nipples. He was dancing with those girls. He was feeling himself. He was feeling like he was that guy. He was talking his shit. The girl flashed her nipple. He instantly took down the live. Instantly. YouTube kept his channel up. Instantly took down the live because it wasn't his fault. She flashed a nipple. That's fuckery. That's kind of like she fucked him over. Nonetheless, he took down the live. His channel's still up. It was the clapping, the cheeks on air, and YouTube seen that. They're like, yo, get this nigga the fuck out of here. How the fuck you think you're doing this? Of course it's gonna go against the sexual and nudity guidelines. You're clapping cheeks, sir. What are we doing out here?
Oh my God.
Stick together.
Pause.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to Stay Gold Radio with the $2 super chat. Nigga allergic to a job but likes to buy Yossi. That's what, yo, he likes to buy the pussy. Yep. Likes to pay for the pussy. That's the problem with these. This is the problem with these passport bros. These guys have no job, no stable income, but they want to beg their subscribers so they can go to whatever country they can get to pay for the pussy. Whether it be the DR, whether it be Colombia, whether it be Thailand, and then they want to get up on camera and talk to you like you're miserable and you're dusting it up.
You are miserable.
It's like you're paying for the pussy, bro. Like, what are we doing out here?
I pay for the pussy, okay. I just pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay.
And the reason why we always clown them for paying for the pussy, because they always talk about American women. They always disparage and degrade American women. And it's the American women's fault. But they go to other countries and they gotta pay for pussy. They're not even getting the cooperation and submission that they brag about that the other countries have. So maybe it's you.
Again.
You know what I'm saying? Like YouTube is just not going to be conducive to the type of content that I really want to do for you guys. Like, I would have never thought just girls in thongs shaking ass would be, you know, violating the sex and nudity policy, but it is, you know. So I just want to give the subs this time and moment in time, if they wanted to stop supporting the channel, the opportunity to, because I can't guarantee you guys this type of content directly on YouTube.
Nigga, please.
Your subs were telling you to stop doing the shit that you were doing. They're telling you to relax, take it easy. You don't have to show all the women and all the interactions that you're doing. They told you to stop doing that. You're taking risks. So what are you talking about, bruh?
Is what I learned from the last channel. It's gonna have to be watered down and more, PG-13 type friendly if I'm gonna keep doing this. The last trip, if that channel was monetized, I would be livid right now.
Okay, so this guy's talking about it needs to be more PG-13. More PG-13. Understand that he was on his live stream. He did not he didn't have the camera on. He put the how Floyd would put the black screen, pretty much just the F symbol or whatever. He had that shit going on. He was clapping cheeks, and you could hear the entire engagement on live. You lose your channel to that, and you're talking about YouTube is soft and the guidelines. Bro, what are you doing? And nobody's holding him accountable and calling him out for that shit? Like, you can't be doing this shit on YouTube. What the fuck you think this is? This is not OnlyFans, bruh. It's not OnlyFans.
Learn the rules!
About my Rello Him channel, but the fact that it wasn't monetized and they took it, it don't hurt as much because we can always rebuild on a first.
Now, YouTube terminated the channel and it wasn't monetized. That's how you know they ain't playing that shit that he was doing. It wasn't even monetized and they took down the channel. So you were risking it all, going on these trips, talking about your subscribers are this, your subscribers are that, and you don't have a monetized channel?
Fresh page would make it super clean and still be able to get monetized and go crazy in the future. So long story short, it's gonna be a somber live. We're gonna have some guests on. I want to hear what you guys have to think about the whole situation. I had told 3 more about the situation. He was like the only person that I had confided in before, we fell out about this whole.
The funny thing is, he got into a fight at that very same job. He got into a fight at that job and they kept him. They got rid of the other guy because something happened and he went wild and he spazzed out. But nonetheless, he got into a fight a couple months into that job. Fired a couple of months in. Taking a vacation. More than the approved days a couple months in as an ex-felon. This is crazy work, bruh.
Flight situation. So, long story short, I got a cash app already. I didn't even ask. Thank you, man. $3. He said, "What's your work experience and how many years?" I'm good at keeping jobs. Basically, for 5 years, I worked at a drywall. From 2015 to 2020, I worked at a drywall company delivering drywall to like different construction sites and stuff. And that was like my first real job. So I just always, I always showed up on time, ready to work. I'm able to keep jobs. It's just when I find a job I don't really like working, it's like I'm less enthused to want to keep working there. And not saying this job was particularly like that because I didn't mind.
My bad, Chad. I got an offline Cash App the other day.
I'm getting rich!
This was yesterday around 5 p.m. Lucky D sent me $1. No message. $1 from Lucky D. All right.
Stick together. Pause.
I was actually getting the hang of the job. I had just got past the part where I learned how to do the job. You know what I'm saying? So it just really, really hurts to lose a job over just something so petty as a few days off. I mean, but it is what it is. I had told myself when I was doing that 7 years in prison, I told myself, I'm like, when I get out, I'm going to live my life to the fullest. I ain't going to let shit hold me back. And I still have to remain true to that because I don't want to ever feel like I'm not staying true to how I felt when I was at my lowest point, because that was the real me. That was what I honestly felt, because I was just simply a guy that was locked up in a cell for 24 hours out the day for 7 years straight. And it just, it completely broadened my mind frame to just how you got to live life, because your freedom is precious, life is precious. you know, one bad mistake can put you in a very detrimental situation. So, long story short, I got fired. I got fired for attendance is what they listed. So I'm gonna file my unemployment after we get off the lives tonight, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated with everything that I got going on, man. God, it's your boy, Rello. It's always something, yo. It's always something, yo. I swear, it's always something. I just knew. I'm like, I can't cancel this trip. I just knew it, and I didn't even want to tell you guys because I didn't even want to tell you to be like worried about it. Like I was just gonna see how they was gonna play it, and they played it like this. So now I'm telling you, like, damn, like I lost my job over going to the zoo for more days than I got approved for.
Stay off the weed.
And it just I'm here as honest as I can be with you guys tonight, man. So I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody wants to come on, ask me some questions, give me some ideas. I promise you, I implore you to keep it respectful in the building tonight. I'm open to have some dialogue. What would you would have done in this situation? What do you think I could have done?
I'm pretty sure most people would have took the 2 days that was approved and got their ass back to work because their livelihood depends on it, especially as an ex-felon who spent 7 years in prison. You would like to keep your freedom with a level of money so you can traverse the planet and navigate, pay your bills, not dust it up and beg for cash apps on an unmonetized channel, on a secondary and a tertiary unmonetized channel. This is filthy work, bruh. This is filthy work. And even when you had the Rello channel, you lost the Rello channel over your fuckery on the trip, but even the Rello channel wasn't monetized. So what the hell are you doing out here?
I want some actionable advice, though. I don't want you to come on here trolling. I just want to hear what y'all got to say, man. And you know, it was $14.75, but I was
Bro got actionable advice. He even got a job opportunity, a job offer, and he said, fuck all that shit. So what are we talking about, bruh?
wasn't making shit, but I still, you know, I value hard work and I value integrity and everything. So long story short, the link's in the chat. In case y'all want to come holler at your boy, man. I'm through right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yo, can we get the likes up, chat? What did they put in your candy this Halloween, chat? Because the likes are rather dusty.
When does crack, now, so the cocaine's happening, when does that crack come into play?
Yo, chat, man. What are we doing out here? I refreshed the browser. Is it really that low, bro?
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Y'all look like trash.
Get these likes up, chat. What is going on, bruh? What is going on? We have a small audience today, so you damn well know it's the real subscribers out here. Can we get these chats up? All right, can we get these likes up, chat? With these goddamn likes up, we sweating balls out here. Pause. Filthy work, bruh. Can we get the what's going on with these likes, bruh? Let me refresh this browser one more time. This can't be real, chat. Oh, hell nah, bruh. We went up like 3 likes. We went up 3 likes?
Shout out to everybody in the building. We got 238 live viewers in here. Shout out to everybody who tuned in tonight, man, for sure. All right, our first guest of the night, your boy B-Ville E. Let's chop it up, see what he got to say about me getting fired for going to Sosua. It's the #1 traveling YouTuber. Your boy J REO, emergency live. I got fired for going to Sosua.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
The total fabrication. Did he say he was the #1 traveling YouTuber? With folks like Check and Effect out here? Folks like Kurt Kaz out there? Even Austin Holloman is a much bigger traveling YouTuber than him. Austin Holloman he just got a nice 2-bedroom house or 2-bedroom apartment in Kenya. He's living his life out in Kenya. He's promoting the shit out of Kenya. Him and his 4 niggas out in Kenya living. Like, what are we doing out here, bruh? You ain't representing right now.
BLE, you live. What's up, G?
What up, Dunny? What's going on?
What up?
Yo, first question I got for you. Did you ask your boss could you go on a trip?
I put in for the 5 days I needed, and they approved me for 2 of the days. You get what I'm saying? But
Nah.
I needed 5 days. I put in for 5 days, and they only approved 2 of the days. They didn't approve me for 3 of the days that I needed. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so my question to you, if that happened, then you didn't follow instructions. If they approved you for 2 and you took 5, your math off. The math ain't mathing, right?
They fired me for attendance is what the reason they got on.
Yeah,
right?
they fired you for attendance because they approved you for 2 and you took 5.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Yo, J REO, man, look, hold up, chat. Let me move my video real quick. Look what he's doing. This is what I'm saying. The kush ain't for anybody. It's not for everybody. It is not for everybody. For me, I could smoke a blunt and do functional things. I could be a functional a weed smoker like that. This motherfucker, man.
Stay off the weed. You want to sit there and stay on the weed.
This man said they fired him for attendance. My nigga, you took multiple days off that were not scheduled to be taken off. They were not approved. That is the attendance.
They fired me for attendance is what the reason they got on.
Yeah,
right?
they fired you for attendance because they approved you for 2 and you took 5.
Right, but I put in for 5 so they knew that I needed those days. It wasn't like I didn't tell them I needed these days, and you're gonna.
Survey said.
Bruh, come on. You damn well know that's not how it works. You damn well you put in 5, that you only got approved 2, so they expect you to come back after the approved 2. They don't give a fuck if you put in 5, my nigga. That's a no-show. That's 3 days no-show. They're wondering where the fuck you. What the hell's going on with this guy? How you playing the victim?
I'm saying, like, I already had informed them.
I don't get what you're saying because it's not about what you need. It's about what they want when you work for somebody. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, son.
See, B-ville.
What?
We're trying to stay on path tonight, B-ville.
Okay, explain it to me. I'm gonna shut up. Explain it to me.
I requested the 5 days I needed off.
Okay.
They said, we can't give you the 5 days, but we'll give you 2 of the 5 days you requested off. You get what I'm saying? So I only had 2 days of the 5 days that I requested to be off. You get what I'm saying,
Okay.
B-ville? You get what I'm saying? So
hold on,
they
sir.
were already informed that I needed the whole 5 days that I requested.
Okay. But what I'm trying to explain to you, son, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful or nothing, if you put in a request, right? I have a team of 27 people that
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
respond to me. If someone puts in a request, I tell them what I need. I don't go by what they need. Your boss, your supervisor, your whoever they is, they have to make sure that their back covers. Shit rolls downhill. If they told you, if you put in for 5 and they told you 2, you should have did what Pab did. You should have just took the 2. What I would have did, what I would have did, son. I would have took the 2 and said, yo, my flight fucked up. I can't make it back. But I would have said, yo, my flight fucked up. I can't make it back. I would have put in for the 2 and see if I could have stretched it. You when you working.
See, at least that is because you understand the liability that you're putting on the job right there. So you understand that by at least by calling them and letting them know like ahead of time that these 3 days I can't make it. I'm my flight or whatever. But to them, it was a no-show. They're expecting you at a certain time. You're not there. It's much different than you calling ahead of time and taking days that weren't approved. Then there could be potentially some leniency. They can be like, well, his flight got fucked up. It's out of his power. He tried. Blah blah blah. They can be lenient. You give the opportunity for leniency. Still not the best strategy, but it's still better than what the fuck you did.
For somebody,
So
son.
you saying I should have finessed it, basically?
I said you should have. Listen, you asked me a question. Can I answer it?
No, you just said I should have finessed them. That was a finesse you were just saying.
No. You should have took the 2. And then
I did take the 2. But
okay,
I took the 3 that they didn't give me approved.
Listen, right. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, yo. You should have took the 2, and if they would have okayed the 2, right? You would have said, okay, y'all already knew where I was going. Y'all knew I was out the country. I took the 2. It's the weather. It's the flight. I can't get back. I need more time. They approved the 2. They said, okay, well, we gave him the 2.
It wouldn't work like that because the 2 that they gave me was on the back end of the trip instead of the front end of the trip. You get what I'm saying?
Get him out of here! He's got no place in here! Get rid of him! Okay.
Bro, are you fucked? What? The 2 was on the back end? Are you kidding me? So you just took... Yo, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. So you just took 3 days off randomly and yo, this is crazy.
Okay, so let me ask you this question.
I was already starting off in the red zone by even leaving out on those days that I was supposed to be at work. You get what I'm saying? So it was no way I could play it like that. I see what you're saying, but I couldn't play it like that.
Son? You should have just waited, man.
I couldn't wait. They didn't approve the time off. I either had to choose cancel the trip or risk losing my job and still going. It was
no. You could have waited. You could have worked the 3 days and went the trip 3 days later, and then spent the last 2 days. Like, what are you talking about? It
was only those 2 options.
Okay,
I canceled the trip. My subs never donate another nickel to my dumb ass behind that.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
It's not cancel the trip, sir. It's shorten the trip. It's instead of take a 5 days and a 2-day weekend culminating into a 7-day trip, you take a 4-day. You take the 2 days approved, the 2-day weekend, and you get your ass back on the 5th day and get back to work, my nigga. What are we doing out here? You got bills to pay. You got no monetized channels. Yeah, you got an audience. You do 300 people live in your live stream. That's good. That's a big ass audience. They'll send you some cash apps here and there, but that's not sustainable. You don't even have content consistently. So if you pop up 2-3 times a month and you have your donation, your fundraisers, non-monetized channels, so all the live streams that get thousands of views, that's not no money going in your pocket on 3 channels. You're wasting your time, my nigga.
Do you agree though? Can we agree?
Yes, I agree. Okay, but let me ask you this question. Now that I agree, let me ask you this question.
I effectively end my YouTube traveling career by staying and not canceling my trip and staying at work. I literally had to choose between work or a YouTube career. That was the only.
And what did you choose?
I chose my YouTube career.
Okay, and look,
I had already took people's money in by the time
he chose his YouTube career. Lost his channel, and the channel was demonetized to begin with. So there was no money coming in, and now there's less of an audience because the channel's gone. Yikes.
You get what I'm saying? Your money was in there. You get what I'm saying? Like,
let me tell you something, man. Ain't nothing more important than taking care of yourself and feeding yourself. Look at you now. Now you got to start back over, son. I ain't trying to. I'm not CC. I'm trying to give you good shit. Sometimes you gotta look past the fun part.
But if you're in that situation, like you're saying all of this, but you're not saying Rello. If I wouldn't know what you're not saying anything.
Okay, I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. If I was in your situation, I wouldn't have went.
Okay, then, and then your subs would have never gave you. Your career is done.
Okay,
you can't cancel trips once you take people's money in. It's
your
like
job,
you just can't. You can't.
Well,
See, that's not the right advice. The right advice is still going on the trip, taking the 2 days that is approved, still spending the weekend there where you can fulfill your obligation to your subscribers. You still went on the trip. You're just not staying as long because you have real life obligations. These motherfuckers will cook your ass for begging for you to pay your way. And you feel obligated. They'll clown you and dangle the money in front of your face talking about, oh, do this to get this super chat. But you feel obligated instead of going to your goddamn job like a mature adult. You don't have a monetized channel. You have no control over your platform at that at that point. You can't be like, oh, your YouTube career. You don't have a YouTube career. The problem with folks is they get a level of visibility, a level of notoriety. He thinks it's a level of fame, it's a level of infamy. And they can't monetize it properly. So they think they can put that first, and it's like, my nigga, monetize it properly before you start putting it first. And then, remember, he was stuck in the DR. He was the YouTuber. It was J REO that was stuck in the DR begging his subs to get home. Like, how you going out that sad, bruh?
Rels, listen.
All right, B-Bill. Catch me on the next one. Because you pissing me off, B-Bill. On my mom, you pissing me off. Catch me on the next one, bro. I'm trying to stay calm. Matter of fact, just come back in 20 minutes, B-Bill. Don't even catch me on it. Come back in 20 minutes.
I just lost my job for going on the trip. I got my last check here. I'm about to go in here and see what they're talking about real quick. Stay with me, man. This shit crazy. Hey, G. Can I talk to you real quick? I got some questions about my check. Okay. I got some questions about that write-up, too, also. Is it possible I could talk to you just for 5-10 minutes about the write-up? Thank you. I appreciate that, G. You right here? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, like, why specifically am I being let go?
Just pretty much the decision was made out of California, which Pat talked about, and then also just really the attendance.
My attendance, that's it? So it wasn't like performance or anything? Okay, can I have a copy of that? I appreciate it because I'm about to file my unemployment today, and I need actual valid reasons why I'm being terminated from the company. I just didn't want to just... That's what I'm saying. I'll sign.
Bro said actual valid reasons why he's being fired from the company. Attendance is a valid reason. If you're not there, how in the hell you're not doing the job? The best ability is availability. So if you're not available, there's no ability to be had. Therefore, getting the fuck out. Like, what are we doing, man? Come on, man. You're a grown ass adult. You're older than me, my nigga. You should know this shit.
I need it really quick, and we'll see how this goes. Hey, Evan. I want you to return my hoodie too, Patrick.
So he wants to sign the wants to sign it. He had a question about his check. I told him I wouldn't be able to answer.
I got this last check. Let's do the write-up first, then I have questions about my check.
Okay, now let's go talk about it.
Yeah.
I'll be shit out there. People touching me, bro. For real, I don't get scared of that shit. You know, acting like that, but I do act like that. Also, no bitch, no hoe, none of that shit, bro.
Okay, so this is his man's. What you're hearing in the background is his man's in the back saying, complain. I don't know what he's saying, but while he's playing this footage, and then that's why we're hearing another dude speak in the back. And I know some people were probably wondering when they were hearing this, what the hell is that noise in the back? It was his man's while he was on the live stream playing this video, speaking, not knowing to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and like you can check off if you agree or disagree, and that's where you would do it. Sign it.
So can you just read? I don't understand. Like, what's the specific reason? Because I need to know for my unemployment.
And why are they not like appalled that this man has a camera in their face when he damn well knows why he's being fired and why he should be let go? He already got into a fight at the same job. He's only been here for a few months. You should have been gone, bruh. They're giving you grace.
Situations. What's the specific reason I'm being let go from the company?
It says attendance. Attendance.
So I was approved for the 2 days, and they're saying I took more than the approved days. Is that what the?
Yeah, you actually were denied the 3 days, and you took them off anyways.
So it looks like insubordination. Is that what it looks like? Is that what the?
Yeah, you actually were denied the 3 days, and you took them off anyways.
So it looks like insubordination. Is that what it looks like, or does it just look like I just didn't show up? Because I need to know specifically, because I'm filing for.
Does this make sense? He says, is it insubordination, or does it just look like I didn't show up? What do you mean, what does it look like? What happened? You didn't show up. It's insubordination. You didn't show up. You took 3 days off. You weren't approved. You just took them off. You didn't call in. You didn't explain it. That's insubordination.
Unemployment.
Yeah, I mean, it was approved for only 2 days off and took 3 extra days off without approval. Was what the write-up was for.
Yeah.
And then the action to be taken was dismissal based on general attendance. That was what was told to me.
Okay, so that's the actual. So are you guys gonna deny my unemployment if I don't sign that? Is that it?
I don't really have anything to do with that aspect of it. So you would have to like contact someone in California about that.
Okay.
But yeah, like I don't know what that process is. But this is what the write-up was, and the reason for dismissal is for attendance. All right.
Okay, so can I go ahead and read over there? Because I actually do want to sign that.
Yeah, no problem.
Because I don't want you guys to try to object to my my unemployment I'm filing. Says was approved for, and I'm being terminated because of general attendance, basically.
Yeah, man.
And you signed off on this?
Yeah.
So what if you wouldn't have signed off on it? It would have been like you basically co-signed that it was okay for me to be let go. It's basically what it's. That's what this
decision by the company. I'm just the one who wrote up the write-up. You know what I mean? It was decided by. There was a meeting about it, and it was decided. You know,
that I had missed.
Not just by me. It was decided by the whole company.
That I missed too many days in the 6 weeks.
Missed too many days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
And,
all right.
I mean, you had an option when you asked for the 5 days off, if you wanted, and you knew that there was a chance you were going to lose your job if you took those extra 3 days, and you decided to do that. You know,
I'm just my grandma basically, right? And she's not. I thought you guys were gonna be.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that just because you said you're really close to your grandmother, that doesn't mean that you get to take 10 unpaid days off a year to go visit her. I'm just sorry, it doesn't. It's in the first 7 months. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Like, if you go get another job, like, even if you tell that to another job, just realize that that's not gonna jive with most jobs. I'm just being honest with you. I want to tell you, be honest with you.
Okay.
You know, like, you took 5 days right when you started for it, and we said okay. And then you asked for it again. We said okay for 2 days, and you took 5 anyways. You could have drove up there on Friday, and we said okay. And then with you, I want to tell you, be honest with you.
Okay.
You know, like, you took 5 days right when you started for it, and we said okay.
He took 5 days when he first started this work, when he first started this job. He spoke about taking 5 vacations a year. He only had this job for a few months. He took 5 days when he first started working there. They accommodated that. He got into a fight with another employee. They were lenient enough to keep him on the job. Then he took another 5 days when he got approved the 3.
Get him out of here! He's got no place in here!
My bad. He got approved the 2. And then he took the 5. What are we doing, bruh?
And then you asked for it again. We said, okay for 2 days. And you took 5 anyways. You could have drove up there on Friday if you wanted to.
So you're saying this is
You
just
could have
so
4
you're
days,
saying
and then in 2 more weeks, you get another 4 days for Thanksgiving. Not us.
so this is the route you guys are taking, basically.
No, this is the route that
Let me say that one more time.
you decided this.
Right? You hear that shit? Do you hear how unaccountable he is? This is the route you're taking. No, it's the route that you decided that they're forced to take now. You forced their hand. You took 3 days off.
We did not decide that you were not going to show up for those 3 days. You decided that. Let's put it very straight.
Right, but you only approved me for 2 days, and I requested 5 days, though, Pat.
And
That's the issue.
We're not approved for. You're in the first year. You only have 3 days off, paid days. And you've had
3 days off out of a year?
Well, look at when you got hired. You got it. Your first year, you get 3 days. Everyone does. You don't get 2 weeks vacation your first
So
year.
you're saying I would have only had 3 excused days out of the whole year of working here?
Bro, you know that. You signed the papers in your agreement when you got hired. You know you only got 3 days. It may sound like bullshit. It may sound like, hey, ain't nobody going for that. That's filthy work. But you signed. You signed to that.
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
That's insane.
Everyone.
But that's insane, though. 3 days?
Yeah, that's it, buddy.
Oh, yeah. I can't.
You can't.
I
do
can't.
that.
I can't
You
work. I can't work.
Then the next,
That's insane.
Dude, why are we having this conversation? You're not working here anymore. You got this.
Yo, that part right there. Why are we having this conversation? You ain't working here anymore.
I can't.
You can't.
I
do
can't.
that.
I can't
You
work. I can't work.
Then the next,
That's insane.
Dude, why are we having this conversation? You're not working here anymore. You got this packet when you got hired. You want me to show it to you?
Yeah. I do. I want you to show me the packet where it says you only get 3 days per year. It's my last check, $1,078. I'm sorry, guys. I'm losing my whole job over this trip. I'm fired.
Bro made the decision. He's acting like he's devastated. He has the camera here because he's more committed to the content. He don't give a fuck. He's talking about, oh, I got fired. I'm devastated. My last check. Why is the camera recording this entire interaction? Why is this on your channel, bruh? Like, what is going on out here? That's a secondary channel because he lost his main one. He lost his main one.
Evan, it was nice working with you. They let me go. I missed too many days. So. It's insane. That's insane, Pat. You know it is. It's 365 days in a year, and you're telling me I'm only allowed 3 unexcused absences in a 1-year time frame, Pat. That's insane.
Well, you sign this.
PT off
You
for
can
that.
go look through that. You can read it. All you want. I think we were.
Okay,
Yeah, I know what you needed.
So when I file for my unemployment, are you guys going to object to it or not?
I don't handle that. I'm sorry. I really don't.
Yo, this is fuck, man. This is so
I mean, but
fucked.
they're gonna send you paperwork and you're gonna have to sign off
It's
for
not
it.
me.
I'm talking about the unemployment
They're
office.
gonna send it to. I mean,
So it's no like, because I don't want to submit the paperwork and then it comes back like, well, they said attendance and your work performance was garbage too. So I'm just like, I need to know is specifically I'm being terminated because of my work attendance.
This is what I was told to put down.
Okay. I mean, what were you specifically told? I'm asking you. What? That's it.
That's literally the words that were the exact words I was told.
But you're saying I was a good worker, though. Are you saying that or no?
Drell, I think we worked hard with you. We did. And I think you were.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
He asked, I was a good worker, right? The man said, we worked hard with you. What do you mean we worked hard with you, bro? What?
So, are you saying that or no?
Drell, I think we worked hard with you. We did. And I think you worked hard. And I like that you were showing improvement. That's why I did. And also, I don't know. You know, I thought you showed improvement, but like it just, and then you go and do this. You know what I mean? You asked for 5 days off right when we let go of someone.
I know.
That you just got in a fight with. 5. That's ridiculous.
It is.
You hear that? They let go of someone that he just got into a fight with. 5 days initially when he first got hired. Got into a prior fight, they let go of another employee. Then you take off 3 days. Unexcused. Unannounced. What are we doing?
That is ridiculous. I'm sorry.
So it's justified that you're firing me. That's what you're saying?
That's ridiculous.
But is it justified?
5. That's ridiculous.
It is?
Yeah, that is ridiculous. I'm sorry.
So it's justified that you're firing me. That's what you're saying?
That's ridiculous.
But is it justified that you're firing me because I missed?
You decide that. You decide that.
Okay. All right then.
You've obviously decided that.
Right, but I'm asking you because I need to put this down for my unemployment. Was it justifiable fire or not? That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, you were dismissed due to attendance. That was why we dismissed you.
Okay. All right then. All right, Ebony, nice working with you. Angelique, I'm gonna catch you on the back end, man. I'm sorry. I will.
Crying to me, and I'm not having that.
Hold up, chat. We gotta get the sad music going. This guy's doing the walk of shame, looking for sympathy from everybody in the building. This is filthy work, bro. Don't ever go out like this. Don't ever go out like this, bro.
You were dismissed due to attendance. That was why we dismissed you.
Okay. All right then. All right, Ebony, nice working with you. Angelique, I'm gonna catch you on the back end, man. I'm sorry. I will. All right, G, I'm gone. Be safe, y'all. Yep, I appreciate you. All right, Reese, man, I gotta go, man. I'm gone, dude. I'm gone. They let me go. All right, Vic, man. I know, man. I got fired. I missed too many days. They fired me. I missed too many days. It's cool. Y'all be safe, bro. On my mom. No, I don't want that. Keep all that shit away, bro. It's been nice on you. I'm gonna hit you on Snap, bro. Be safe.
Crazy. Diabolical. hey, I ain't got nothing to say, bro. Yeah, that shit had drama. That's the typical viral video of a black man being fired at a job. With the black man in the front, he telling you everything. Then a real boss pop up, white man.
Bro,
and I shout out to all my white people that I love.
Go viral on my mom.
Then you got gangster with Pat at the end, dugging him. He like, whoa.
Mama, I got on Pat ass.
Niggas about to go postal in that joke.
Mama, that tough guy shit at the end, quick as hell. Jerry Jones say, play that back. Mama, nope, that was a one-time play. Mama.
I ain't playing that back. That's humiliating. I ain't gonna let you. But
Passport bro.
I got that
Passport bro loses, gets fired from job because he went to see Chicas, and that's gonna go viral, boy. That's crazy. Now, Sonic.
And we got that already. Passport bro J REO gets fired. Isn't that the title of this already? Hey yo.
And that I don't know if I would have signed none of them write-ups. Because they would have
I made that a reason to come back in the building. You see what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, I was like, I'm going to go back in there and say, because I refused to sign it in the beginning. You see what I'm saying? On my mom. So I went back and signed it just to have a reason to let me go back and record the footage and let people know that. Because I knew people was still thinking like, I'm like,
I stand corrected, bro. You had a job, so I stand corrected. My apologies because I was like, this nigga ain't got no job, but you got the proof. So shout out.
Nah, see, when he was telling his story, initially he would not look at the camera at all. He was telling his story the whole time. He was like this, looking away, not looking at the camera, and he never said on my mom once. So I'm like, oh, this nigga lying. This nigga lying through his teeth. And then he showed the evidence. I was like, oh, this nigga actually had a job. All right, cool. But then he got fired, so.
Oh, somebody! Oh.
To you, bro. You kept a job, and that's the way you gonna blow up in this space, man. Get a job, keep a job. No more. It was what it was. And pay your.
All right, so this is bad advice. That's not the way you're gonna blow up in this space. Get a monetized channel. Focus on getting a monetized channel, and you can blow up in whatever space that you're in. If you have no monetization, you are basically fresh and fit, just pearly things. Again! Just demonetized, dusting it up. It's going to be very difficult for you to actually monetize your celebrity or your infamy or your fame, whatever you want to call it. Your level of visibility, if you can't monetize it, you're wasting your time. There's nothing worse than being famous and broke. Everybody knows you, but everybody knows you as being dusty. There's nothing worse than that. So you don't want that. So if you're going to get a job and be a passport bro, you're going to need a remote job. All this, I'm going to take 5 vacations a year on their clock without actually getting approved time. It's not going to work out. So you're going to have to get a remote job if you can as a felon, or you're going to have to get a monetized channel. You don't see, this is the problem. You don't see folks like Check and Effect, Kurt Kaz, and those type of people that have fan bases. You don't hear their fan base telling them to go get a job. Oh, YouTube is not a career. You don't hear shit like that from established content creators that made YouTube and made this shit a career because they have a good revenue stream coming in. But if you're not monetized, I don't know what you expect.
Chica bills, and I think the flights and the hotels, I think the subs still gonna support you.
See, Floyd is monetized. Floyd is monetized on 2 channels. Floyd has the Omaha News, whatever that, the auditing channel. He has the auditing channel, over 100,000 subs. He has videos on that channel coming out every damn day, every other day. So he has finances coming through that channel. Floyd knows what the fuck he doing. He get out here and beg on that on the foreign only channel, but he has revenue from the other channel.
All of that, bro. So, only upward from here.
Yeah. But my mom, like, I don't lie, bro. I don't lie to y'all. Like, I don't lie. Like, I be so transparent. Like, niggas would have never showed y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, on my mom. So I just showed y'all, I showed y'all that my life is real, bro. Life is real. These trips, I dedicate everything to them. Y'all see, I just literally was fired from the situation.
So at least you better than Carter 4, because you know me, I no call, no show, and I ain't show up for the termination papers.
Now, Floyd's last live stream, he said he was going to jail soon. I don't know if I don't know if he actually went into jail yet. I don't know if he actually turned himself. I don't know what happened to that. I don't know when he's scheduled to be a jail. I don't know. No information about it.
And I'm going off that one, Rello.
All right, JB, say.
You too. One.
Kimbo Cunnington, let me see your face, then I'm add you in. I didn't see it. Okay. Let me see your face again. I couldn't see your face, bro. Oh, okay. You good. What up, Jay?
Yeah, I came on a couple times. Yo, explain the fight that Pat was talking about. She said
Oh
you got into a
yeah.
fight with your coworker.
Yeah. Dude. Bro, all right, so this one dude, oh my mama, nigga. Oh my god, this nigga was a bitch. You hear me? Oh mama. Typical hothead Chicago nigga. On my mom. But the thing was, Pat said that though. All right, so we got suspended for 2 days. He was policing my movements around the warehouse too much. You see what I'm saying, G-Ball? Like he was on my ass like just about every little thing. Like he was acting like a straight bitch, and he was a young nigga. I'm like, bro, just stop talking to me, because I literally went to go use the bathroom. You like, you going to that bathroom too much? I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up on my mama, nigga. Then I jumped at him like I was gonna fire at him, but I wanted to just make him flinch. That's all I did. You know, high school shit. You know what I mean? But the nigga grabbed me, and we started wrestling at work. They had to work us up and shit. But he ain't punched me or nothing. He grabbed me and we got suspended for fighting, basically.
How many weeks into that?
Oh, yes. The camera loves your nastiness.
Wait. Backpack Val, are you trying to tell me right now that they had no idea that they were being recorded because he put on the Ray-Bans and he was creep camming them? Is that what he meant by he creep cammed the white man? Somebody said that earlier. Is that what they meant?
I've seen him do it.
Oh, so that's what he. Oh, yo, that's filthy work, man. That is filthy work. That is so bad. So these folks have no idea they're on the internet. So these niggas could be watching YouTube one day and be like,
Hold up! What is this shit?
Are you kidding me? Wait. Hell nah. That
happened.
Shit, that was only like 3 weeks. So, long story short, he ended up having attendance issues, just not coming. So Pat confronted him, and he went off on Pat, and they ended up firing Pat because he was like, "I'll beat your ass in here." He was threatening him and everything. Like that nigga spazzed on Pat. You know what I mean?
This is the type of nigga to creep cam you, and then when he gets caught, he's like,
"We're in a different era. Get over it." Whoa!
Like, bro, what part of the game is this?
Bitch, who raised you?
Wow. Wow, man. What a violation.
My mom, so.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think a lot of people didn't catch that, so I was like, yo, I gotta hear what happened with that.
You gotta hear what happened. You gotta hear. You said we got into it. We're fighting for a dude. He made it seem like they chose me over him. You know what I'm saying? When really he got fired for a separate incident. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Nah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, stack your bread up, man. I was saying, like, stack your bread up however you do. And, so you could, if you want to get on the trips, but I just say stack your bread. Like, me, I'm about to I always go on, like, this delete my social media phase and all that. And I just get focused for a little while, and then I just pop back up. So I'm soon about to do that myself. And just, get to this paper, you know what I mean? Bills got to get paid and then get my body right in the gym and all that. So, just be motivated, you heard?
How long you been watching the channel for, Kimbo?
For like since earlier this year, like that's why I went to my first shoot trip because of you. I seen you up there and I was like, yo, I gotta go. And
stop it. Get some help.
I went in there in March and then I just went in end of September too. So I went twice this year. My first time solo.
Imagine being inspired to travel by watching J REO.
Who are these niggas?
Traveling, so
I had to go out there. Crazy thing is, I went out there and I saw people I knew from the States. It was crazy. I was running to people. I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, so
Yeah.
it was cool. Like,
That
rumblers, all
camaraderie out
that.
there is top tier. Like you feel like you right on the block. I ain't gonna lie to you for sure.
Yeah, I go solo. Like, I don't go with a group of people and all that. Like, I like to stay low key because I do my dirt on my own. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like to have a lot of people around because you get a lot of people around you. Like, people want to be suckers. I don't know if you learn by now, but you keep having people around you and like it keep turning out to be dirt at the end. Me, I don't mind being by myself and just moving by myself. Like, if you stack your paper and you go do a trip by yourself and you put it on YouTube, that's what you doing. You know what I mean? Everybody just gotta sit back and watch. But when you including more people besides yourself, is always gonna be problems. I feel. You know what I mean? But yeah, yo, keep doing your thing. Stay strong, yo. We need more strong black men in the world. So you 30 something, 30.
Oh, shut up, nigga.
More strong black men. You know what? Let's just move on, man. I'm not even addressing that.
Problems, I feel. You know what I mean? But yeah, yo, keep doing your thing. Stay strong, yo. We need more strong black men in the world. So, you 30 something, 30, half 30s. You just gotta do your thing, bro. I'm early 30s.
Yeah, I'm about to get back on my. I'm about to be right back on my feet. I just, I wanted to tell the subs what was going on because y'all. I'm just trying to work on being more transparent. I fuck with the subs. I love my subs. They rock with me. The honesty is just people rock with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just blessed for sure. So it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Stay strong. Be safe. You heard?
All right, G. Be safe. Close that refrigerator. Short, I got some other financial issues going on too that I didn't really want.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
More financial issues?
What more do you want from me?
We just milking the chat's bread. What?
I'm gonna talk about from some car loans and stuff from the past that's actually coming back to haunt me.
Car loans from the past that's coming back to haunt you.
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
So I was probably about to start getting garnished from that job because they had already started the procedure to start garnishing me for that check, and I already wasn't making as much as I really wanted to make.
So let me get this clear. You have past debts. You have a creditor trying to garnish your wages, putting their foot on your neck, and you thought that this Sosua trip was worth it. You're talking about, oh, you can't let your subscribers down. You can't let your life down, bro. What are we talking about? What are we talking? I don't even.
Shit. So, long story short, everything that looked bad wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things. I appreciate you guys so much. Rello and collections. Okay, cool.
Stay off.
Thanks, Ricardo.
The weed.
I appreciate you, bro. I got stuff to do. I gotta really get on my grind. B-Ville's back in here. Let's see what he's talking about.
Yo.
What up, man?
When I made that offer to you, I was serious, but you took me for a joke. I'm rescinding my office. I'm gonna help Reality Watch get a fucking job. And I want him to come back to your fucking chat and tell you that B-Ville got me a job and I'm making money. I was serious when I did that.
Yo, Reality Watch, he gonna get you a job, bruh?
I've seen him do it.
Wait. What the hell? Yo, shout out to Random University with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
W's in the chat for Random University. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Random University. Random University says, this man in his 30s? Dang, bruh, aging faster than if he was in the movie Old. Also, there's some money for There also, here's some money for suffering in the mask for the stream. Haha. That's facts, man. That shit was agony. But you know, it's Halloween. It's Halloween. I could have picked a different outfit if I actually wanted to get an outfit, but I've been wearing that outfit for the past 5 years because I ain't replacing that. I don't really care about Halloween like that, but it is what it is. Shout out to y'all. We here, we celebrating. Shout out to Random University. Let's get it, man.
And you cracking jokes. So
Nah, I knew you were serious, bro. I knew you were serious.
No. I don't play like that. If I tell you something, let me ask you this question. Every time I gave you my word, have I fulfilled my end of the bargain?
Yeah, I got you. I didn't think you, bro. I didn't take you for a joke. I knew you were serious, but I'm just like,
you was trying to show off in front of the fans?
No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying like it's not actually actionable, B-Ville, for me to actually.
Okay, well, I'm gonna show you what's gonna be actionable. I promise you, by the end of 2025, I'm gonna get 3 or 4 of your fans or your subs or whoever and hire them, and I'm gonna tell them to come back on your thing and show you that I'm a fucking man of my word. Cause you played me like a sucker when I was really trying to.
Bro, I ain't play you like a sucker, bro. Don't say that.
All right, peace out, bro.
You know I be fucking around, B-Ville. I be fucking around, B-Ville. But I'm just like, come on, B-Ville. You know what I'm saying? I can't get a job, through B-Ville. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the offer, but I got other things, I'm working for you and you're subscribed to my YouTube. Your boss listens to your YouTube channel. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's insane. That's a little bit too much. It's boundaries. I ain't gonna lie to you. It seems like a recipe for disaster. Oh my mama. What if I want to come on here and complain about how I'm being treated at work? Come on here and complain and get.
Yo, imagine having 0 income, no job, still waiting for unemployment to hit, no monetization on YouTube, and what you doing is smoking the money away with the weed. What are we doing out here, bruh?
Who are you, Snoop Dogg in a green room? I mean, what the hell is going on?
That is a luxury. That's not for poverty. That will induce more poverty while in poverty. What are we doing, bruh? What the hell? Come on, man.
Getting fired at work the next morning is crazy. That's funny as fuck. Oh my mother. Heard what you said on that live last night. You're stupid. Oh my God, you're stupid. Not the aggressive fire from what he heard off the live is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna. No, working. Damn, baby.
Now that's crazy work, chat. Filthy work. Now I couldn't get through the entire Halloween episode with the mask, chat. It's hot as shit, and I had the hoodie in here too. We're gonna wrap up this episode though, man. I ain't talking about J REO for that long, man. These J REO episodes, we're the rest of the Passport Bros. The Passport Bros were telling me we do not want these folks representing us. That's what they said verbatim. They're like, get Rello the fuck out of here, Floyd out of here. You're using the low-hanging fruit. And I'm like, okay, so where are the Passport Bros living it up? Where are the Passport Bros that ain't out here paying for the pussy? Where are the Passport Bros that are not getting beat up by hookers overseas, trying to milk their pockets for the money that they did not pay while they try to skirt off without paying? Where are those Passport Bros? Because that's all we're seeing. All we're seeing is,
I paid for the pussy, okay.
Need cash. Yeah, 2 horas y cash y let's go, Joe.
Go, I have your money. Come, walk to the door.
Pay me.
Tell her, let's go to the door.
Yes. Pay me.
Tell her.
No, I want to see the money right here.
Come on.
Here. I want to see the fucking money here.
Hit the super chat. We are going to ban people today, so we are getting rid of all you guys. So if you want to come out and be disrespectful, you gotta go.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Where are the good representations? Where's the representation of the Passport Bros where we can look at it and be like, you know what? It is the Western women's fault. Where are those? Because from right now, I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, this is just more whining, more bitching, more complaining from the weak and loud. This is what we're seeing out here. Same shit I seen in the manosphere, the same shit I seen in the red pill space. You give these guys grace, you try to hear these folks out, and then at the end of it, you realize, these are just a bunch of emotional bitch-ass niggas complaining and crying because life isn't as easy as they want it to be. They don't get the desirable women that they want. They feel like they deserve it for some reason, but they don't want to get out there and earn and compete in the dating marketplace. They want to do the bare minimum and achieve the absolute most. Extravagant trips while not even having a job, not even having monetization on YouTube while wanting to be a big YouTube star. This makes no sense. This is filthy work. We're gonna wrap up the episode, chat. Make sure that you hit the, unless we get callers, unless somebody wants to call in right now, we join a panel or whatever, because we wrapping this up. We ain't gonna be here all night. So hit that like button, chat. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. We have members only content on the way. Finally. But we wrapping it up, chat. We out. Yeah.
Fuck